We all have those moments, don't we? Moments where the mountain ahead seems impossibly high, the task just too daunting, the dream a little too far out of reach. You look at that finish line or the summit or that grand vision of who you want to be and you just freeze. I know that feeling all too well. For years, I carried this massive, heavy ambition around with me. It was this magnificent, overwhelming idea that shimmered on the horizon, always just beyond my grasp. Every time I thought about it, I would get lost in the sheer scale of it all. I think about the years it would take, the energy it would cost, the crushing possibility of failure. And then, the same thought would hit me every single time. Where do I even start? It became a vicious cycle. A cycle of procrastination, self-doubt, and ultimately, a deep sense of disappointment in myself. I was so fixated on the finish line that I couldn't even see the starting block right in front of my feet. I was waiting for the perfect moment. I was waiting for a lightning bolt of inspiration to strike me. I was waiting to feel ready. But I've learned something that changed everything, and I want to share it with you. Motivation isn't lightning. It doesn't just strike you from a clear blue sky. Motivation is momentum. It's a fire you have to build yourself, spark by tiny spark. There's an old analogy about driving a car at night. You can only see as far as your headlights extend, maybe just a couple 100 feet ahead. But here's the thing, you can make the entire cross-country journey that way. You don't need to see the final destination to start the engine. You just need to see the next 200 feet. The reason you feel stuck isn't because you aren't capable. It's not because you lack talent or passion. It's because you're standing at the bottom of a huge staircase, staring up at the top floor, instead of just looking at the very first step. So here's the secret, the thing that unlocks everything. Shrink the challenge. Make it so small it feels almost ridiculous asterisk, not asterisk, to do it. If you want to write a book, don't set out to write a masterpiece today. Your only goal is to write one single terrible sentence. That's it. If you want to get in shape, forget about the marathon for now. Just put on your shoes and walk to the end of your driveway. If you dream of building an empire, don't map out a 10-year plan. Just make one phone call. Send one email. When you take that one tiny, seemingly insignificant action, something magical happens. Newton's first law takes over. An object in motion stays in motion. That huge wall of resistance starts to crumble. The fear, which was once so loud and paralyzing, starts to quiet down, creating space for focus. And suddenly, you aren't thinking about the whole mountain anymore. You're just climbing. You're just taking the next step and then the next. So please, stop waiting for the fear to go away. It won't. It's a passenger, not the driver. Stop waiting for the perfect time. It will never arrive. The only time you truly have is right now, in this moment. I want you to do something for me. Close your eyes for a second. Think of that one thing you've been putting off. That one dream that sits on your chest like a weight. Now ask yourself this question. What is the smallest, easiest, most laughably simple step I can take toward it right now? Not tomorrow. Not after you've had your coffee. Right now. Whatever that thing is, go do it. Do it the second this video ends. Because the distance between who you are today and who you want to be is only separated by what you do next. Take the step. You've got this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.